Yo, what's going on, guys? Dillbobs here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we have a look at some insane brand new skins coming to Marvel Rivals in Season 3, along with even more updates on the way and confirmation from the game developers about some updates in Marvel Rivals. So, let's start off with this week's store update, which is going to be the brand new legendary Cloak and Dagger Polarity Bond skin, which is this kind of Phoenix Flame design for Dagger, and then this kind of Phoenix Force, but also kind of maybe Venomized design for Cloak. It's an awesome legendary skin alongside the Winter Soldier Polarity Soldier legendary skin. And we have a trailer for this skin right now, which is nuts. And it reveals the brand new Venom skin we'll be getting later in Season 3 as well. So right here, I believe this is the skin intro for the Polarity Soldier skin for Winter Soldier. And we can see he's attacking the symbiotes that are on Clintar. And we get a nice look at the skin here. You can see he's kind of got the power of the Phoenix Force with the Phoenix Golden Beak, but also half Venomized. It looks nuts with flaming eyes as well. But then we can see Cloak and Dagger comes to help, and we get a better look at that Cloak and Dagger skin as well. This one looks really cool. I think Dagger looks insane in that outfit, and the colors look really nice with the Phoenix Flames, contrasting the Venomized Cloak. But then we get to see the new Venom skin in this, the upcoming Abyssal Flame Venom skin, which is going to be this Phoenix Forcified Venom, and we can see Eddie Brock's face as part of the skin. I think that might be part of an emote, and then we can see what the skin looks like in-game. He has the Phoenix feathers on his shoulder, the Phoenix feathers on his head with a flaming face. Oh my god, the mouth looks insane. Also, the Phoenix logo on his chest with these flames. This legendary skin is going to be nuts, and this is part of another mini pass that will be available on August 22nd. We can also see his hands are glowing fiery as well, and that's definitely going to be a legendary skin. So they cooked with these skins. But let's get back to that Winter Soldier skin, because this is the trailer for that. And we can see the emote that it comes with. He powers up the Phoenix Force on his chest and creates that kind of fire effect, which looks dope. And you can also see his gun as well. He's also on fire with this golden plating, but it's also a bit venomized as well. And we can see his hair as well are these kind of symbiote tendrils, which looks so cool, and they're animated. And now I'm going to let the gameplay play for you because it has special sound effects and visual effects. Again! Dude, that Venomized ultimate sounds crazy. Obviously, you can see the Venom kind of tendrils coming out of the ult, and also it will have a voice filter on, and will create all these gooey Venomized sounds. And then we have its MVP screen. So we can see him taking down that symbiote dragon. Honestly, these skins are insane. It's amazing we got a sneak peek at that brand new Venom skin as well. I know a lot of people are excited for that. And now we've got even more to talk about. Next up, we have some more information about rare skins in Marvel Rivals that won't be returning, thanks to an interview that Rivals Assembled did with Marvel Rivals creative director. I'll leave a link to the full interview in the description. Now, when asked about rare skins, such as the Cyan Venom skin and the White Scarlet Witch skin, Guang confirmed that these two skins will certainly never be returning, as they are part of the closed beta and alpha test for Marvel Rivals, so those two skins can be seen as a reward for the players who played all the way back before the game was ever released. So for any of you hoping that Cyan Venom or White Scarlet Witch return to the store one day, that will not be the case. So for any of you players who own those skins, I guess you can feel happy that you do have basically the rarest skins in Marvel Rivals, because going forward, they don't plan on keeping rare skins a thing. They do want everyone to kind of have the chance to get any skin that they'd like in the game. Now, he did say that certain skins will be limited time. For example, certain event skins will be limited time, but skins like this will still return at appropriate times, but the timing and frequency of these returns will have their limits. So, as for rare skins in Marvel Rivals, Cyan Venom and White Scarlet Witch are the only truly rare skins now in Marvel Rivals. So that's confirmation for you. Let me know in the comments if you own the Cyan Venom or White Scholar Witch skin. I'd love to know if you got to play in any of those early playtests. Next up, we have an update on the legendary Queen in Black Hela skin that's part of the Queen's Codex event, because it turns out this skin should actually be getting some more updates in the near future. In the next patch of Marvel Rivals, apparently the VFX for her ultimate should be updated. According to Miller Ross, there's currently a bug in the game where the VFX for her ult still appear green when they're supposed to be red, but a fix has already been finalized and it should be coming in next week's patch. Now, I don't know exactly what the extent of this is. Of course, her cape is supposed to be red. I assume this means that the shots that she shoots in her ultimate are supposed to be red, but we did also get an early work in progress preview of the VFX upgrade from Rivals info, but in their gameplay we can see that the ultimate shots kind of go this symbiote black color. So I don't know what it's supposed to actually look like, but just know that the ultimate effects for this skin should be updated, and I assume it's just going to incorporate more red and black parts so that the VFX actually match the skin, which is definitely a great upgrade and something that the skin certainly needed. Though none of this stuff was even visible in the skin's gameplay trailer, so I'm not sure if this was a last-minute change or even in the trailer the effects were bugged as well. Now, next up, we got more answers from Marvel Rivals creative director in the interview with Rivals Assembled, and here he addressed a few big topics such as matchmaking and the overwhelming amount of duelists in the game. First up, when asked about the imbalance of hero roles, with there being too many duelists and not so many strategists or vanguards, Guang said that the developers have heard the community feedback and are aware of the issue and are working to solve this imbalance in the roles, and said that they will be balancing the hero roster over time. However, because they're already 12 months ahead of production, meaning they already have pretty much the next year of Marvel Rivals set to go in terms of what the season's lore are going to be, the new maps, and what heroes will be released because of the lore in those seasons, it means that these changes are going to take time, but he does promise that a new balance will form. It just won't happen overnight. So it looks like we are probably going to be seeing a few more duelists over the next few seasons, while most players are hoping for more vanguards and strategists. But given the time, they do know that this is an issue and they won't continue to keep adding duelists forever. They are planning to balance the hero roster out completely. So it might be a few seasons before we see this completely take effect. But personally, I don't really mind. I just love new heroes coming to the game, and the fact we get new heroes every month keeps things fresh and new in my opinion. And speaking of new heroes, he was asked if there are more villains on the way, as there's just so many heroes in Marvel Rivals, and we've not really had any new actual villains added to the roster since its release. And the game director said that more villains are on the way. We have to stay tuned for more, and I know that's a vague answer, but it's good to know that they hear that we want more villains. We're also going to be getting some answers about the matchmaking in Marvel Rivals, specifically to do with how matchmaking actually works in the game, because many fans believe that EOMM is being used, which is engagement optimized matchmaking, which a lot of players have shared their disapproval on. But here in this statement that Marvel Rivals made today, they confirmed that Marvel Rivals does not use EOMM, and they're currently working on a video that demonstrates their developer insights on matchmaking and the ranking system, which is expected to release next week. So that should probably be released around the same time we see a trailer for the brand new Resource Rumble mode and the new Throne of Null map that's coming on August 22nd. And it will be good to get more insight on how the matchmaking works, and just to give a clearer picture to the entire player base on how things actually work. There's a lot of rumors flying around, and there's a lot of theories on how matchmaking works in Marvel Rivals, but it's great that the devs are listening to what the community are saying and do want to clear things up. I think Marvel Rivals has amazing communication, and I'd love for that to keep up. So stay tuned for the video explaining matchmaking next week.